Hey guys, once again, thanks for tuning in to my videos. If you like what you hear, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Today, I wanted to talk about you never thought it would be you. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that today is I see a lot of things happening in society, and for some reason, a lot of us always think, you know, that could never be me. If I saw this happening, I would notice that. Like, we could see a person, we could watch a TV show and we're yelling at the TV like, you can't be this stupid. I know you see this man doing this, or I know you see this person doing that. And we're yelling at the TV, and we always think that we would know the right thing to do if something happened to us. But when you're in a bad and toxic relationship, none of that yelling at the TV or doing the right thing occurs because we don't think it'll happen to us. And what we think that we're going through is not as bad as what the people on TV are going through. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes, though, it's far worse. But we never think it will happen to us, or that we will allow ourselves to go through the things that we're going through in these bad, toxic relationships. That happened to me. Um, I can't say that I've ever watched the entire movie of What's Love Got to Do with It. And I don't watch a lot of Lifetime movies because I always think they're always showing, they're always making the woman look like either the victim or that she's crazy and that she's saw her husband cheating and she goes crazy. They never really show women with a narcissistic husband or a boyfriend, or they'll show a woman that's being abused. And some of us do act the way some of the women are acting in the movies or in the TV show. But always think about your life. Like Tyra Banks once said, if you could see your life or your relationship on TV, what would you be yelling at yourself to do? And I think about that. And I think about the fact that in my past relationship, I allowed a lot of things to happen out of love. And I was always coming from a positive place. I saw the red flags, and still I thought I could love enough. And I never thought I would be in a relationship where I allowed so much bad things, so many bad things to happen, because they were not happening back to back. There were times of great joy and fun and love, but they never lasted. And I realize now that that's all part of the game. Like, you don't even realize that you're in a game. Or if you think you're playing a game, it's not even the same game. I won't even say chess to checkers. You're playing baseball, or they're playing baseball, and you're fishing, or you're gardening, something that is very relaxing. You're like, I'm going to garden. I'm going to plant some seeds while they're playing baseball and um, playing whatever, something that's, they're wrestling, and you're weaving, you're learning how to sew. You're never playing the same game because your mind is never in the same place as theirs. They're always on the defense. They're always reacting. They're constantly plotting and scheming. And none of that happens when you're playing, when you're gardening. So even right there, you're not even, it's not even chess to checkers. because both of those requires a strategy. Not that gardening and knitting doesn't require a strategy, but it still can be soothing and relaxing. A relationship can be that, soothing and relaxing. Yeah, there's work, but it shouldn't be wrestling and dunking on somebody, trying to get the best of them. But that's what's going on when you're playing, when you're in a relationship, a toxic relationship. It's wrestling, it's pulling, the knockdowns, the drags, the beatings. It's all of something you never thought you were going to be part of. And yeah, we can sit back and watch something on Lifetime or the Tyler Perry movies, and we always think I would not allow myself to get into a relationship like that. They don't start out like that. They just don't. They start out at a fun pace, and then you get a red flag and you overlook it because by now you're kind of already falling in love. Then you get another red flag, but then that red flag is followed by complete love bombing, and now you're completely in love. Or you've gotten, you now have a child with this person that has thrown you red flags, has been throwing you red flags, but in between the red flags, they're love bombing you and they're loving on you, and then the crazy, and then the love bombing and the red flags. And you don't even realize that this has always been part of the game that you never thought you would be part of. But there is a way out. It can be slow and it's something you got to plan. And it can be scary, very scary to walk away from something, to go, to live differently. That can be very scary. That's the part I'm at now, the scary part. We've been broken up and I'm moving on. And there's a part of me that is scared of how he is going to act because he showed me that he can be violent. Yeah, he showed me that he can be violent, but I'm going to press on. And I'll let you know how that goes as well. But what I want you to keep in mind is, even though you're in a situation you never thought you would be in, there is a way out. And it takes time and prayer. You guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. There is a way out, even if you never planned on being there to begin with. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up and like it. And if you haven't, subscribe. Thank you for watching my videos. And as always, I'm just saying.